Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be talking about the Cape Coral housing market report. I'm going to give you all the numbers as always. Hey, don't go nowhere. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I gladly appreciate it. Thank you very much for all those that keep following me over here within a couple of years. We have been doing this for almost, 2 years now, talking about the market report. So as always, hey, I'm just going to say, hey, thank you very much. Hit that thumbs up, shoot me a comment. I know I haven't put one of these type of videos in like 2 or 3 months. My daughter was going to college, so it was a little bit hard for us, and only daughter, so we were, kind of working stuff out. I have a couple of buyers and sellers that we were working, but hey, we're back. I have a lot of data over here for you guys, a lot of numbers for the Cape Coral market. Things have changed quite a bit. Hey guys, so let's start with these numbers. I know that's what you guys came over here for. So active, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna give you my little quick recap. So let me give you all the numbers, and then let's talk a little bit about each one thing and what that means for the market, for our market over here in Cape Coral. So active inventory right now, we are at 1,934. That have gone up dramatically since a couple of months ago. With 20 of those properties are under 300,000. So if you're looking at something under 300,000, there's 20 properties. If you want to check those, double check the description below. As always, I put over there a lot of links for you guys to search properties over here in the Cape Coral. And the good thing is I don't sell you information like those other national companies do. So that's that pricing starting for single family home from 180,000 all the way to $7.5 million. So that's what we have over here at the moment. Sold properties for the month of August, this was 457. That's a little bit higher than last year. So you're gonna say, hey Manny, how the hell we got more sales this year than last year, being said that this year interest rates are really high. I'm gonna tell you that at the end of this video, or at the end of the report. So yeah, we sold 37 more properties compared to last year. So let's see, medium price home. So the medium price home sold over here in the area is $399. That's a little bit low, 7% down compared to last year. And people are offering roughly 95% of list selling price. So that's that. The average price sold, the average is $474. And once again, we are negative 8%. So we're lower than last year, which people are still offering 95% of list price on that aspect. Pool homes, you guys know I like to sell pool home. So I closed on this one last week. Really beautiful pool home over here in Cape Coral. So we have 1,056 properties available for sale. There's one from 250 that needs quite a bit of a work, but they're starting at 335 and up. So I think they go all the way to, I think the highest one was 7.5 million. So if you're looking up for a pool home, they're starting at 335, unless you want to do a completely remodel and fix that 250. Once again, if you want to double check that one out, double check the description below. Gulf Access Properties. Hey, John, thank you very much too. If I know you were asking about this video about your Gulf Access property. We did a evaluation the other day. Hey, thank you very much for calling me. I gladly appreciate it. And let's see if we could put that house on the market soon. So we have 451 properties available, which they're starting at 395 all the way to 7.5 million. So anything that is on the market under, I think there's 10 properties under 500,000. They're really good, decent. I think with all those, I think I saw maybe 1 or 2 properties that would be like, might need some remodels and whatnot. Some of these properties might not have a pool either. So anything below that 500 threshold, you're probably not gonna have a pool. But double check those listings. They're right there. Waterfront properties, that could be like lake, canal, freshwater properties. I have a lot of people asking me for that. they don't want to be in Gulf access because of the premium, because how expensive it is. But you could have a canal, a freshwater canal in the back, a lake, etc. So we have 676 properties, which they're starting at 294 all the way to $4.5 million. Another thing to double check that on the bottom. So dates for you guys to know, like tomorrow the inflation report is gonna come up. This is something that you have to be really aware of what's going on in the market, in our economy. And then the second day of this month that you have to be really, really aware would be September 20th. That's because that's where the Feds are gonna do the meeting and say, hey, they're gonna raise out rates or not. So those 2 days are really important to know what's going on in the market down the road. So hey, I'm gonna give you my little quick recap. Active inventory have been increasing month after month. I think last time that I did a report, we were at 1,600. This is really crucial for buyers and sellers. Buyers, you probably could get a really good deal right now because there's not that many buyers out there. Whoever is buying, they're trying to offer. I mean, you offer something, they're offering 95% of list price, which we got a couple of properties these past 2 months. I think I grabbed one for 95. The other one was 90%. So that was really good for you sellers. So hey, for you sellers out there, this time is really crucial to make sure your home is in a really good sellable condition. There's a lot of people who are buying and they don't want to get into a property that needs a lot of work, maybe paint, a little bit of landscaping outside. If you want top dollar for your property, get with an agent that knows how to get the job done. Let me know how I could help you in that aspect too as well. And like this is the time that you have to be realistic too with pricing, because what I'm seeing on these properties that have been on the market for quite a bit, they're like really, really, really high. Get you somebody that knows the market too. I'm seeing a lot of people from all over outside our area. Hey, the good thing about real estate is you can use whoever you want, right? And that's totally fine. But if you do really want your property sold, get somebody that knows the area, the curb appeal, the presentation, the photos, all that stuff, the video, like the stuff that we do, the stuff that I do over here to promote properties. So all that come together and you can be able to sell your property fast and for more money, or maybe for, the type of money that you're asking, depending of the market and evaluation and, the comps and all that, get into together. Right now, fortunately, we're in a market that you're not going to be chasing the market. The market might be chasing you. So you got to be really careful how you price your property if you want to sell it, in a time frame that would suit you, or get the top dollar for your property. You know where to find me. I'm going to put over here my information if you need any help or, need to get something together. Other than that, hey, let's keep over here with the report. This is really crucial as this inventory keeping climbing, and some other the new construction is kind of hurting the regular market because new construction companies are giving incentive, so they have that threshold of profit that they could give a little bit more, and depending on the loan they could give up to 3%, 6% for closing costs. So they're kind of if you want to say manipulating the market in that aspect, but that's pretty much it. What is moving our market right now is just the new construction companies, their give incentives to buyers to get a property, so they don't have to pay the higher interest rate that we are right now. So yeah, that's that. Let me see the medium price home. Let me show you over here on the computer really quick. I want to show you what the medium price home is doing and where we at in that aspect. Well, sold price, the reason I know I talk about the sold price and we were higher than last year. The reason was last year we didn't have that as many as inventory as we have right now. So this, let's see, for example, last month where we were at 1,800 compared to maybe 1,200, 1,100 properties. So that's something that, yeah, we're probably going to start seeing those numbers increasing compared to last year, because, we do have a little bit more inventory right now. Let me double check the price, the sold medium price. All right, guys. So as you guys could see over here, this was our April of 2022. This is where we are right now, $399 for the median. We were almost minus 3% compared to last month. But look, this was in April. This little point over here is October because of our hurricane. So let's see, for example, this would go over there, over here, and then, we were what, 398, 400, 415. Then we went down a little bit, 404. 415, 415, 414, 411, and now we're at 399. This is almost 9 months of regular movement in the market. If you guys could see it over here, like I always, I don't like to to tell you, I like to show you. This is just telling me that, hey, this might be our new norm. This might be what the market is gonna do, increasing month after month, or maybe year after year. We're probably gonna start seeing 1, 2, maybe 3% of increase in price value. We gotta see how this season would hit us and how many people more jump into the market. I would say that after September 20th, and I'm gonna almost finish with this. And September 20th, the Fed are gonna meet together. They're gonna say, hey, we're gonna raise the rate or not, or they're gonna keep it the way it is. But just remember, the interest rate go by the 10-year bond, not the Fed, but they tighten a little bit more. So, but that would give an idea if rates might go up a little bit more. So, this is what I think is happening. And I have a couple of people, hey, thank you for calling me. Thank you for texting me. And, the conversation that we have. And the question is, hey, this is a good time to buy. Like, hey, at the end of the day, is what you guys need. I'm not going to tell you, oh, yeah, it's really, really good to buy. Come over here. Let's go and buy. It's just what you guys want. If you could be able to afford it, you could be able to get it. Hey, if this is your dream to live in Southwest Florida, hey, go for it. Call me. Let's do it. Most of the people that might tell you that, hey, it's not a good time to buy, or if somebody asks me, hey, Manny, I have money to invest, I could get an investment property for rent, I might say, oh, that might be a little bit bad unless you're paying cash, or unless you're doing like a 1031 exchange. And that's because our rent is, based off, if you're gonna get a loan, it's more higher than whatever rent is going right now. So yeah, if you were to say, hey, I want to invest to put a property for rent, I'll probably say, hey, it's not gonna be the right time for it, because you're not gonna make money off of that. But if you want it, this is your dream to live down here, and you could be able to afford it, and this is something that you want, hey, feel free. Fortunately for us locals down here, it might be a little bit hard right now then to get a property too as well, because our works, our jobs down here doesn't pay that much like they'll probably do maybe in the northern states. But I'm seeing some companies raising rates, or not raising rates, raising the pay rate for some other employees. But it's hard. It's hard right now. I have some friends that were thinking about buying and they cannot afford it. And there's people that fortunately it might not gonna be a really good time because they cannot afford. For those people who can't afford it, it's up to you. At the end of the day, it's what you guys want always. At least with me, you don't get that. And you could ask any of my customers if I ever push them to buy a property. No, it's just what they want. I always believe in helping people and achieve what they want, not what I personally want, just to make money. Yeah, everybody want to make money, but at the same time, so I gotta make sure I kind of guide you guys through the right path of home ownership. I know, 2 years ago, when the whole pandemic thing, there were people that barely could be able to make it, and they were thinking of buying a property and said, well, this is not, it's not gonna be a really good investment, or you're probably gonna be foreclosure on this property because you won't be able to afford it. And it's sad. It's really, really, really sad. One thing though too that I want to know is where the hell they're pulling all this money, because I don't have nothing. I just want, I just want to do the same thing. But yeah, there's a lot of people, and my heart goes with them. And I'm helping a lot of people with rentals as much as I can, because they're literally living into in the cars, and there's people too moving out of state because they can be able to afford insurance and all that. That's another video for something else. So real estate market, what I think is going to happen, I don't know. I mean, what I'm seeing in these 9 months, 10 months, it's just the market have been going, kind of a state, having go up dramatically, having come down. For me, that just telling me that this might be a new norm. Who knows? If the interest rate stay the way it is for 10, 5 years, then listen, this is it. It's really weird. It's really weird. So hopefully everybody could be able to adjust. And I mean, I know it's hard. It's hard for everybody. Everybody, kind of feeling it. I'm feeling it. Family's feeling it. Everybody. I know I'm not the only one. I know all the people are the same way. So hopefully, prices or salaries start to climbing a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. At least what I could see right now, what I could tell you is our market is just going flat lines, going up a little bit, down a little bit. So we just got to wait. And as always, thank you for coming back to my channel. And I'll see you next month with the Cape Coral real estate market. Thank you guys. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.